So I want you to raise your expectation for your life. Have you accepted average? Have you accepted regular? Have you accepted normal? Have you looked at your current condition and based off of your current situation dictated the entire trajectory of your life to where it's already been decided? You may have some dreams, you may have some aspirations, you may have some goals, but they're still in the realm of the best of average. Let me tell you what you can do with the great power of the I am that I am working in you and through you, partnering with you, in covenant with you, to where both of you are locked in and walking with one another. See, you thinking too small. You're thinking about your life based on your abilities. Honey, the human being without God is so limited. It's so small. Oh, but with him, what can you do? What can you accomplish? What do you look like with the all-knowing, the all-powerful, the present everywhere in all things, working on your side, on your behalf, to move you into all that he created you to be? I want you to think about that life. It's time to start opening up what you believe your life could be like. It's time to start daydreaming and thinking about the impossible, the unimaginable. You see, I just want you to turn off the tele, get off the computer, get off the phone, and I just want you to sit back and just think, just daydream, just think about extraordinary things. Not just in the natural, but in the supernatural, in the spiritual realm. I want you to start thinking about the possibilities. Let your mind just go wild. Take the limits off yourself. You see, whatever it is that you think may be out of touch for you, may be out of reach for you, maybe beyond what your capabilities are, they not too hard for God. They not impossible for God to do it in and through you. You see, you won't be the first millionaire that God makes. You're not going to be the first author God makes. Yeah. You're not going to be the first business owner, the first person that has a mega ministry. You're not going to be the first. God has done this several times before. God has done some amazing things with individuals. Now let's just talk about prophets. Huh? You know how they do in their videos. Who am I talking to? Who? You talking to me, I'm watching it. This for somebody. I be watching the videos too, I do. But you're not going to be the first prophet God make. You're not going to be the first healer, the first deliverer of demonic entities that God makes. God has done this before. But he does want to do a new thing with you. Are you open to it? Will you let him? Or are you stuck in your limited thinking? See, you've created boundaries in your life that you're just operating in. You're exposing yourself to the things that are within these boundaries. You are acting, moving, speaking, behaving in ways that are contained within the boundary. God needs you to erase those boundaries. He like, I want to do some things with you. I need you to believe. I need you to put your faith on this thing. I need you to lean into me. I need you to partner with me. People like, oh, God got it. Yes, God does. He needs you to get in it with him. He needs you to believe he can do it. Right? You look at scripture and the Lord was limited in certain areas of what he was able to do because of people's lack of faith. You know how you could please God? With your faith. With your faith. You know what impresses God? Oh, make the Lord say, I ain't seen faith like this before. Put your faith on it and see what the Lord is able to do with you and your life. You may look at other people and you may admire other people. You may say, wow, they have such an amazing life, but they had to move in that thing. They had to walk these ideas out. See, this amazing life started as a thought, started as an idea, started as a concept that they had to move in. You see, you're probably sitting on some ideas right now. You probably got something in your back pocket. The Lord don't place an invention in your lap. The Lord don't gave you a concept that you could write the book about. The Lord don't gave you some wisdom that you can operate in and share with the world on a certain platform. The Lord has been planting the seeds, but he needs you to water and feed those seeds with your faith. And faith without works is dead. So he needs you to put some works on that thing. And God will grow the seed. God will grow it. But he wants you involved in it. See, you may think you not much. You may think you little, you small. You think all you're ever going to be is this, that, or the other. You on your own, you right. You right. But you with God. You with God can do far more than you could ever imagine or you could ever think. You just need to take the limits off God and what he can do in your life. You need to open yourself up and you need to let him in. Start thinking big, start thinking grand so he can start depositing those things in you. Open yourself up to the Lord so he can say, okay, I see they're believing. I see they're starting to incline their hearts to this big new thing. They ready for it. Okay, go purchase that computer. Go open up Microsoft Suite. Go get the Word document. Start writing. Start making the vision plain. And then start moving in it with the Lord. Take the limits off your life. Think big. Erase those boundaries and open yourself up to God and say, I will be whatever you want to be. Whatever you want to do with my life, Lord, do it. I know I can't do the God thing without you. I can't do the great I am thing without you, but I want it. Oh, I want to see me with you. What do I look like? What do I move like? What do I sound like? I want to see my action with your glory on it. I want you to use me.